Hey everybody, welcome to day 3 of Vacation Bible School Craft Time. Today we are talking about no fear, and I wanted to help you guys make something today that you could wear that would be a reminder to you to be brave, and that God is always with you even in moments where we are afraid and aren't sure what to do, and we can always ask somebody for help. So in your little craft bag, I'd like you to find this plastic container. It has a little bit of clay in it, your plastic knife, some wooden sticks, and a necklace cord. And the other thing you might want to have handy is either a piece of plastic, a plastic bag, or I have a paper plate, and that's just something that you can put your clay project on. And you just want to make sure after we are working with the clay that you wash your hands and make sure that you get all the clay off your hands. So the first thing, I'm just going to lower the camera so you can see my hands and what I'm doing here. So the first thing we're going to do is take your clay and we're going to roll it into a ball. And it doesn't have to be a perfect ball. It can be, just whatever kind of feels good to you, whatever is right to you. So when you get it to a place that you like, you can go ahead and you can put it down on your paper plate, or you can put it in between your hands and just kind of smash it down so it makes kind of like a flat circle. And if you don't want to make a circle, that's fine. You can make a square, you can make a rectangle, a triangle, an oval, whatever you want. So just kind of use your fingers to flatten out. And you can see that some of the areas, it's like kind of cracking a little bit here. You can either smooth it out with your finger, or if that's not quite working, you can also take your little plastic cup that we gave you and put a little bit of water in it, and just take the water a little bit on your finger and smooth it out, and that will get rid of any cracks, cracking that you might see in your piece, and make it a lot smoother. So once you have your shape that you want, you're going to take a wooden stick and you're going to make a hole in your pendant. You're going to try to make sure that it's a big enough hole, and remember this shrinks just a little bit, but we're just going to move it around and make a hole. Because this is where your necklace cord is going to go, so that later on, once this dries, you can put the cord through and wear it. Okay, so when you get to your hole to how you like it, you can go ahead and start decorating your pendant. And you can do whatever you want. If there's a certain word you like, you can use that. You can just make little dots, or take your knife and make shapes or little indentations. You can make any pattern you like. When you're done with your pendant, and here's the cool thing, so say you make a design and you're not happy with it, you know what, just roll it back up, start again, and try another time. And when you're done and you feel like you have something that you like, you can go ahead and just let it dry. It'll take about 24 hours for it to dry, so just leave it on your plate or your plastic bag, whatever you were using, and let it dry for 24 hours. Once it's dry, this is one here that I have that's finished. It's just an example of one that I made. And once it's dry, it'll be a darker color, a white color, and you can go ahead and put your necklace cord in there. My cord's a little different than yours, but you'll be doing the same thing. You're just going to put it right through the hole and then slip it through this way and then pull it tight. Then you can just put the cord over your neck, and your cord's going to have a little clasp on it, a safety clasp, so if anything happens or it gets pulled on, it'll come right off. And if you want to, you can always add, if you have some acrylic paints or Sharpie markers or any kind of paint, you can always paint your pendant if you want to too. I kind of liked it plain, but if you'd like to add some extra pizzazz and paint to yours, go right ahead. I think it'll look great either way. So then when we're all done with your pendant, you can have, or your necklace, you'll have something to wear that will remind you to always be brave. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed this craft time today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.